What's good, people? Podcast of the free. Listen. Any given Sunday 2 is 4 days away, people. 4 days away. Everybody who's making these bets, I'm not betting no money. I got my predictions out there. With people betting big money on some of these battles. And the majority of the battles that are being talked about the most is Tsu Surf versus Calico. Tsu Surf versus Cortez. My bad, not Calico. Tsu Surf versus Cortez. The biggest grudge match in the century. And I've seen this video, which I'm about to play for y'all today. Anwar said he is 94% in favor of Tsu Surf, 3% Cortez, and 3% Debatable. This is coming from Anwar. And when the battles happens, and then miraculously Cortez wins, I'm going to come back to these same posts. I'm liking everything that's being said on Twitter talking about the battle. I'm liking it. So I can bookmark it. So I can have it documented that everybody's saying all these bad, horrible things, thinking that Cortez doesn't get busy. So for today, we're going to be watching J Black's video. I'm going to watch it again. And watch what J400 Block said about the battle. And we're going to talk about it. We're also going to talk about Passwords versus Bill Collector. Going for the 100,000. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's get it. About to cook it up. Just make sure. Had to make sure it was muted before I brought it in. Hey, yo, what's good, people? How's everybody doing today? Everybody having a good time? 1 second. All right. Alright, y'all just gonna sit here with me as I rewatch this. Let's have a gander, you know. Get some popcorn, get something to eat. Cause we about to dive in. Then I'll do like a after this clip is done, I will put it on Be Right Back so I can switch over to the next clip. Let's go.
Face off drop. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now. What I dropped on YouTube was the prelude or whatever. It's the Zoom kind. Y'all don't really do the Zoom. The main event. Oh yeah. Wait till this face off drop. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you right now. What I dropped on YouTube was the prelude or whatever. It's the Zoom kind. Y'all don't really do the Zoom stuff. I don't do the Zoom stuff. Okay. They called me. We did the Zoom. That's okay. Light. Okay. Wait until the actual face-off between Tsu Surf and Cortez drop. It's about an hour long. Shit, if Calico and chess was 45 minutes, this might be like 120. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay.
Maybe an hour and 20, maybe an hour and 10, hour and 20 minute face off. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Hey, as long as it's entertaining, I'm all for it.
Right.
You know?
That's what it gotta be. Yeah.
Listen. Rest in peace to Razor Ramon Scott Hall.
The bad guy. Rest
The
in peace.
bad guys. I'm entertained, bro.
Can I just ask you, does that put more pressure on him? Because we could talk about, and I think, it was mentioned in that video, who really has more pressure in this battle. The guy that's 9-0 and that's been, saying he's at the top of the mountain, or the guy that's been...
You see, the white guy here, I forgot his name. They need to clarify when stating Sue Surf is 9-0. He's 9-0 in rounds. He's not 9-0 in battles.
That put more pressure on him? Because we could talk about, and I think, it was mentioned in that video, who really has more pressure in this battle. The guy that's 9-0 and that's been, saying he's at the top.
Yeah. See, they're putting so much clarity on Sue Surf's, 3 wins. You know how long it took him to get these wins? You know how many years it took him to get these wins? He been through a lot of losses. They don't want to bring up the losses. They don't want to talk about the wins. He only has a slight few wins. Majority of his battles is debatable. Debatable with Hitman. Debatable with Conceited. Debatable with Big T. Debatable with Hollow the Don. Debatable with K-Shine. He has a load of people that actually beat him the first go around. But,
Top of the mountain, or the guy that's been chasing...
Yeah, I would say that there's more pressure on Surf. I would agree. The face off doing what it did. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Smiling in Cortez's face. I wait till the drop. But yeah, I think because you can't lose. First of all, you can't lose. That's one.
Okay.
The Cortez, banter, sliding, whatever you would call it, has been going on since 2016 officially. That's on camera. You can verify, and probably more time before that.
Okay.
So it's like this man is finally positioned to fight you back, and he won. How do you beat Twerk, John,
right,
and Calico? And respectfully salute to Cortez and salute to Cortez. The internet will not stop when that battle is over.
Right.
There will be consistent talks for 5 months straight if he loses. Let's call for this. We'll do two. We'll do an immediate recap and then a full champion review. You'll get two from us regardless.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But I think the more pressure's on him. But I think he doesn't care. I think he's already... I believe in my mind. I didn't talk to him in terms of what he got done already. I think he's done already.
He being served.
Are you in the same mindset as you are going into the John battle?
No. Because you got to think with the John battle, prior to that, he had 40 in Lux. He was the underdog going into that battle.
That was his get back. That was his get back.
Now he's
continuing to prove this is
3-0.
Okay.
In terms of battles, and I feel like he has the formula set. I think he made the move and transition into life where he can prepare properly, and he has a formula. He's gonna work. I see Surf taking this 2-1 or 30.
Yeah.
Or 30. 2-1 or 30.
The only thing that scares me...
Respect to Cortez.
For Cortez...
So, I see this whole panel. Respect to J Black. Respect to the white man. And the only person I'm having problems with is Anwar. Anwar says belligerent things. So, J Black said 2-1 or 30. And with Cortez being the underdog, which he's been his whole career, because with new fans coming in, not even seeing any of Cortez's old battles to see how dangerous he really is baffling. They need to clarify the white man needs to clarify. When he says 9-0, he needs to clarify it's in rounds. He's not 9-0 in battles. He's 3-0 coming off of last year. Well, let's continue though.
In this battle is
The only thing. Go ahead.
maybe not the only thing,
Okay.
other than like the obvious star power and all that stuff.
Okay.
Is that he's going back to the conversation piece again. I really don't like that word because it's really high risk.
And once again, they are not listening to the battle rapper. Cortez stated he's going to give Sue Surf what he was supposed to get from John the Don. Cortez is not coming in to do a conversation piece with Sue Surf. He's going to delegate and he's going to show people to stop playing with his name. Y'all have brought out the vaulted Cortez. Y'all going to stop playing with this man's name. My bad. I had the camera off. My bad. Y'all have to stop playing with Cortez's name. Thinking that it's going to be sweet on Swish Creek. Thinking that Cortez is not a problem. Like, I'm pretty sure, I don't even know how long Anwar been watching, or the white guy. I don't know, I forgot his name. I don't know how long they've been watching battle rap. Hopefully since the beginning. Seeing how dangerous Cortez was. When you can hear Disaster saying he took Cortez light. And Cortez took it for real. Cortez might catch Sue Surf slipping.
I rewarded him.
John had a conversation that didn't respect John. It didn't work.
And Cortez is saying, I'm going to have the conversation that John was supposed to have. Like, that scares me a little bit. That word scares me because it can fall flat. And if surf is surf, slapping the floor, the rolling loud, like...
Slapping the floor, rolling loud. That slapping the floor, all these abilities and all these moves, they're going bar for bar. Not going for the powers, like the battle rap powers that they use. Like the subtitles. Like none of that's going... Cortez is going to come to rap. He's coming to rap. Cortez is going against the Wave and Surf. If we're going off of all the abilities Surf has, he's taking the first round. And Cortez is going to take the second and third. Because they be thinking that Cortez can't be seen on the stage. He was on the stage in KOTD. He was on the stage in URL. Like, what more do you need? He was on Summer Madness versus Twerk. Let's tell you about the difference. Twerk respected Cortez enough to actually come equipped with rounds. The other way around, Twerk did not respect Sue Surf enough to come in with 3 prepared rounds. But he did for Tay-Rock, because that was his end game. Sue Surf. Who is Sue Surf? Who sees Sue Surf as an end game? I have not seen one person say that Sue Surf is the end game battle. Maybe for a new battler coming in, but I have not heard nobody say that.
It's not good. A conversation isn't going to work.
Firepower and conversation. Is this on a stage too? I could have seen if this was a smaller room or whatever.
Right. There you go.
That's the only thing that I'm like,
It's at capacity.
please make this conversation like worth it.
700 people.
Because it's not like it's another day at the office for Cortez, even though he's been here for, decade, plus, you know. I just feel like that conversation piece to me is like...
What I like about
makes me a little nervous.
What I like about Cortez is that he knows this. He's understanding. Like, okay, I get it. You know, listen. I'll tell you what you're supposed to say in terms of me versus Surf. He's supposed to win. I'm an underdog. You know what I mean? He did good. Everything that we're saying, for the most part, he'll say, yeah. So if you acknowledge, that boxer's like that, this is what I got to do. Okay, that means you might have a solid strategy going in. I would assume. I'm guessing you have a different take because he's like, okay,
No,
I'm curious to hear kind of...
Yeah, I don't know, because the way you posture...
You've been a little quiet, so...
How you doing? How you doing, Tez? It's me, Anwar. How you feeling?
Oh, my God.
Wow, there we go.
You know, I've been trolling Jazz the Rapper for Kingsford.
That's why he was doing this. I see what's going on.
And actually, I'm going to save that. I'm going to save that for Kingsford.
I'd do anything to save a life.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This?
Because at the end of the day, timing matters. And unfortunately for Cortez, I get it. When Sue Surf name come across your desk, you say yes because you don't know when that name's going to come across again. But if I'm Cortez, when they call me, hey, how Beasley do, well, y'all know. Y'all know.
So, they said when Sue Surf name come across the desk, they don't know when it'll come across again. This is like, Cortez was once at the top of this game. And Sue Surf was trying to battle Cortez. Now it's flipped the other way around. Where instead of Sue Surf was chasing Cortez, now they're trying to paint the narrative that Cortez is chasing Sue Surf. Cortez has said in many interviews before this battle even came to play that he wasn't really trying to battle Sue Surf for real. But since there's a storyline around this battle, we're going to see. They don't want to bring up the old Sue Surf battles, which is insane. But we want to just continue.
Yeah, got Sue Surf. Any given Sunday. The first thing I say, where that's at? Oh, it's in Atlanta, such, whatever the name of it. So that's not the Caffeine Studio? No? And I need some time.
Even the Caffeine Studio would be 300.
I think, no. I'm talking regular volume. Not talking volume 10 or 9 or whatever one with Surf and Twerk. I'm talking about all the other ones. I'm talking about Gnome. You know what I mean? Like, I think Cortez, his best chance is in the small room where everybody's going to really be listening.
Listen, they act like Cortez ain't been in front of 1,000 people, 2,000 people. He was in front of thousands of people against John the Don. He was in front of 2,000 on Summer Madness. Are you crazy?
On a stage, respectfully to Cortez, I'm not playing with your name, so don't tweet me, don't do a blog. I'm not playing with your name.
No, he good.
Some of his biggest moments were on stages. I'm just saying.
I understand. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't versus Surf. That's the thing. And it wasn't.
It wasn't. Hold up. What do you say? What you say, Anwar?
Playing with your name, so don't tweet me, don't do a blog. I'm not playing with your name.
No, he good.
Some of his biggest moments were on stages. I'm just saying.
I understand. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't versus Surf.
He said it was a long time ago and it wasn't versus Surf. We can bring up KOTD. Cortez versus Hollow Hand. He talks to that man's soul. Talking to him about his responsibilities. Cortez versus Sharon. Cortez versus Disaster. Cortez versus B-Dot. All the people on Sue Surf's list, he already battled. All the Sue Surf want to see daylight. Cortez already seen daylight. Daylight already knows how Cortez gets down. These narratives are going haywire.
That's the thing. And it
Surf
wasn't
hasn't
versus.
battled Cortez yet either.
I understand that, but Surf has battled.
You know I gotta defend Cortez.
Right, listen,
you know I
that
have
was
to.
that.
I
That
have
was
to.
you gotta have one. I think that's what they should happen when you're on Caffeine Go. Do a fan vote for every round.
They used to.
And that's
do it.
happened in
They
Surf's
used
favor
to.
too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They used to.
People tweet out who you got winning every round when
They-
the round is done.
they used
Don't wait
to
till
do
the back.
If they do a vote, if they do caffeine votes every round, these are going to be off of popularity. They're not going to be over the bars. We would need 6 to 7 judges behind the scenes listening in on the battle to come up with an actual winner. Because the caffeine votes is all popularized. Surf already has the votes. Already, the battle hasn't happened yet. So Cortez would have to shock the world and let them know to stop playing with his name. I'm keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a $150. 300 to say the least. And we need clarification over when they say 9-0, which is rounds, not 9-0 in battles. Cortez has a bigger winning percentage than Sue Surf. Sue Surf, like I know Cortez done 4 times many battles as Sue Surf, but his winning percentage in those battles, he's won majority of his battles. Sue Surf, he got some wins, some debatables, some losses. Some wins, some debatables, some losses. Let's keep it a bean.
The battle was done, and then you go, let me figure this out.
Right.
Every round that's done, pick a winner.
Respect,
For every round.
respect the caffeine. Shout out to this wonderful
I'm just saying,
platform.
pick a winner.
I think that might be a little too much because when they were doing it before, he messed up, man. One name would be on the screen, so you couldn't vote for the other. Shout out to caffeine. Let them crawl.
I get my winners every round if y'all want.
Yeah, I think you should. I think you should.
That's how I judge battles.
Yeah, and I understand that. I agree. It's the same thing. Anyway, because
Get back to the point. My
right.
fault. I mean to cut you off.
I just think that Cortez, the only thing, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, I don't know shit about battle rap. The only thing Cortez does better than Surf, in my opinion, is angle. I think he's the better angler.
He said better angler. If they've been, this is how I know that they're not listening to what Cortez said. Cortez has said in many interviews, I'm not angling. I'm not coming in to angle you. I'm coming into bar. He's going bar for bar. He said in the spaces, he said in the interview, he said, I'm coming to rap. He said, bring your grandson, I'm coming to rap. If Sue Surf think he's playing and don't think he's coming to rap, he's not coming to do no angles. He's not coming to do no angles. He's coming to do haymakers. He's coming to punch his head off. He's coming to go bar for bar for bar with Sue Surf. No angles. He's not doing no T-top. He's going bar for bar.
I think every other
actor
attribute.
say he doesn't even try to angle you, so that's not even.
All right, so then he's conceding that point. After that, every other
You're better at
attribute.
me than what I don't try to do.
Right. So after that,
That's crazy.
Surf either exceeds or they match. How do you win? What's the blueprint to win? Hope Surf choke. Have some type of, shout out to RBE, Big K moment. Like, other than.
So he said, what's the hopes to win? You want to know the hopes to win, Anwar? You want to know the hopes to win? Cortez been in the game longer than Sue Surf. When Sue Surf was getting in freshman year, Cortez was the top. Sue Surf gave his kudos to Cortez on that Hitman battle. Off of the old clip on Cortez's Instagram, shows Sue Surf, the young Sue Surf, giving his flowers to Cortez. And just showing respect and all that other stuff. Pretty sure they never saw these before. I'm pretty sure Anwar never saw these. Because I don't know, this guy came out of nowhere. I don't even know. I've only been watching Jay Black, then all of a sudden Anwar shows up, and then the white man shows up. I don't know them two. I only know of Jay Black and his cousin. That's it. So
that I don't know how you win.
If there's a moment John John would have did it. If John John would have did it.
So again.
That's why I like the different approach rather than I'm finishing what John should have done.
Right, and
That's what.
To that point, I don't think, to be honest. Now again, I'm not a battle rapper, so I don't know the pressures. I don't know the creative process. But in my mind, you're not gonna beat Surf by going up there and talking to him. You have to really bloody him up. You have to fight him.
This man said you really have to bloody him up. What? He's coming to bar him to death. That's him talking. That's his conversational pieces. When Cortez says he's gonna do something different, all these other fans, all these new fans, they know the new Surf. They don't know the Surf that was coming up. You don't think that Cortez has been getting? He's like, oh, you talking about me here. It's only Sue Surf was the only one bringing up Cortez's name in battles, and then every blue moon Cortez will bring up Sue Surf in the battle. And then Sue Surf will make a big hoopla about it.
Like what's the boy name? Mayorga did versus Mayweather. Like you got to get all up in their elbows, and you got to go in there and punch, give them a little breather, punch. Like
you got to give them a punch, give them a little breather, punch. What analogies is this? What is this? That doesn't sound effective. So you are now putting Sue Surf as Money Mayweather, as Pretty Boy Floyd Money Mayweather, because Sue Surf said he sees Cortez as a bag. So off of that alone, I have to go with Cortez because he's not gonna take Cortez serious. And Cortez gonna take his head off and put his head on the stick.
you got to do something very unorthodox and shock the crowd. I don't think that, respectfully, Cortez has a chance in this battle.
Damn.
I
Doesn't
don't.
have a chance?
Not in this battle. Unless.
And then Anwar said he don't have a chance in this battle. The other two got him having a chance on taking a round. This man said there is no chance that Cortez is winning.
Percentage?
94-3. 94.
This Anwar said 94-3. Where the other three at? You gonna hear what he say. It's from the horse's mouth. From the horse's mouth.
6. What did math?
Damn. My name
Double
is my
down.
name. No, he's not letting anybody.
Anwar, this is what Cortez means when people play with his name. Anwar playing with his name in this blog. 94-3. Then he said 94-6. I couldn't. My math.
Play with
No, hold
his
on.
name.
This is what's going to happen.
Imagine how they're going to play with his name if he loses clearly.
We've been missing champion reviews and what's the name?
Bar for bar breakdown.
Bar for bar.
Yep.
again, I'm a fair person.
Oh, we're
I'm
going back to this one.
I'm not gonna apply emotion. Whether you say I'm with this person, that person, don't matter to me. If Cortez wins, I will do a review saying Cortez won. It don't matter. I've been here for so long. I don't care at this point.
Okay.
Respectfully, I'm gonna say
Me
respectfully.
too. I got no.
If
Everybody knows.
Likewise.
If Surf wins, I'm gonna say Surf won. But what I'm saying, if Cortez wins, you have to sit right here.
Okay.
In the same. Matter of fact, hold on.
Put a mark for that.
I want.
Jay Black. If Cortez wins, Anwar gonna be in that same seat that Jay Black is gonna put tape in that on that seat. You see Anwar kiki ha ha. Cortez gonna come up there. He gonna look at Anwar, and Anwar gonna look all stupid, cause you know Anwar, he a surf stan. He a surf stan. He a fanboy. This grown man's a fanboy. One of the fan huggers from the wave is on the platform.
Hey, hold on.
Yeah.
I want to tape where he's sitting. I want to tape where he's sitting. So
Right.
let's just tape it up.
Okay.
You have to return
I
to the same
understand.
exact spot.
Listen.
You said 94.
94 to 6. I said 94 to 3 because I was going to use
94 to
I was going to use the other 3% as debatable.
94 to 6.
This man is weird. This man is weird. This man said 94 and 3. I'm going to use the other 3 as debatable. So you think it's a 3% chance that Cortez ain't winning? Cortez, 30 surf. 30 him. Put it in the clip. Put what Anwar is saying in the clip. Put it in the clip. Stop playing. This is what Cortez means when y'all playing with his name. Y'all playing with this boy's name, and he is not going for it. Y'all are making him madder and madder. This is way worse than what people were doing to Snake Eyes in the spaces when he was announced to go against Nun. And then look what Snake Eyes did to Nun. He won the belt. Disregard what happened afterwards. Later on down the line, he won the belt. So all of these things are going to come back at Surf. It's gonna get dark. This stage gonna get dark. It's only 700 people in there. It's gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark.
But no,
Oh
I
my
think
God.
I put it this way. I think we walk out of that building respectfully. I think we walk out of the building going.
Yeah, his phone's right here. There we go.
No,
There we go.
I think that's how we walk out of that building. Now, when you watch it back 6 months down the road on the app, this was said, that was said. All right,
John's
maybe
second round was good.
He still lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
There was something about being in front of a camera, as if I came into focus.
Because this is the thing, you got to understand. I know who I'm talking to. I do. Mr. Surf 2-1 over John. You know,
That's not what I said. 2-1-30. I said 2-1-30.
Which one did you say first?
I said 2-1-30.
No, which one did you say first?
That's the first thing I said was 2-1-30.
No, stop after
Out
the
of
first
2, 1, and 30.
Which one did you say first?
I said them together though.
Yeah, but you led with two. You ain't say
2-1-30
you ain't
first
say it
watch.
was a 30, maybe a
Semantics.
2-1. You said it was a 2-1,
Semantics.
maybe a 30. Anyway,
Semantics.
I think in the building this is going to be a clear win for Surf, and I think on cam it might get
In the building. You see, that's the difference. The people in the building, they're only coming because of popularity, because Surf is there. They're all gonna say Surf won because they're on the Surf bandwagon team. All the real fans who've been watching since the beginning, who dived in bar for bar, round for round, we gonna dissect it for what it is.
a little closer, but I don't think. Again, respectful. I'm not playing with your name, Cortez. I just think that everything about this battle is set up against you. I really do.
If I'm Cortez, I'm happy.
Exactly. Because
because again, if it's even close,
right, people
Oh,
gonna give
yeah,
them a
for
round.
sure.
That's a fact.
Oh, he's-
That's a fact. They are. If Cortez,
I'm not saying that.
no,
but-
that's what happens when you're the underdog. If you go in there and you do a little bit better than people expect.
that don't apply to me. That's why people get
Oh,
mad
okay.
at me.
Oh, all right. So why are you
No,
happy?
I'm saying he should be happy. What I'm saying,
Right?
when
Because
people,
what? Because
people
what I
talk-
just said.
But I'm saying that doesn't apply to me though.
Oh yeah. No, you're gonna keep it real.
I'm gonna just. Oh, you still got 30.
Okay. So
you still got 30.
Call it like it is. I mean, there's no.
If I watch the
That's what I'm
battle
saying.
and you lose round one, I write
I'm gonna
that
say
you lost
you
round
lost round
one.
one.
I
Okay.
watch the battle, you lose round two.
It's a fact.
I'm gonna say you lost round two. If I
So-
watch the battle, you lost.
So what happens if you go in there and round one in the building, however this happens, is close to you? Then what do you write down? Debatable.
It's close.
If you pick a bar that sticks out that maybe gives
Okay.
somebody an edge,
Okay.
or
Alright.
you know
Okay.
his performance stuck out a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't gotta explain how to judge a battle.
No. I'm making sure because I know how y'all do. I know how
He knows how
y'all
we
meet.
Be right back. What's good? I'm back. I got the thin mints. I got the thin mint joints. Let's get back to what. Oh shoot! 1 second. All right, I'm back. Now, let's get down to business.
Media people do.
Y'all
Here we go. Y'all get tricky.
If anybody's media, it's that.
Y'all don't want to say. I remember. I was the one on Champion telling y'all it's okay to say somebody lost every round. Every battle ain't 2-1. I know,
I've done it
but y'all be hesitant. Y'all be hesitant. Y'all be remember Summer Impact? Remember 40?
I had served 30
wait. Remember Summer Impact?
Yes.
40 and E-Hart versus
first round was
No. In the predictions.
You don't keep hanging on this one.
What happened? Y'all was like,
One square don't fit.
I don't know.
They choked in 2 rounds.
No, I'm talking prediction. Before the battle happened.
You can't get debatable on a prediction?
What I'm saying, the point is, y'all was afraid to say it was going to be a 30. It was going to be a 30.
We got to start counting up these predictions because I've been writing a lot.
Yes, we do. I've been asking you for that.
King of the Dot, I just went 4 out of 4. I just went 4 out of 4.
I've been asking you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Log them. And at the end of the year, I want a belt too. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the year, I want a belt too.
I just went 4 predictions.
Something. Leave it here with something.
I'll say this again, Mark.
Go ahead.
I went. Not only did I go 4 predictions, I went. I said the exact rounds that Real Deal will win.
I went against the grain a little in 2 of them battles.
I said the exact rounds that he would win.
So what round does Cortez win? What round does Cortez win?
First one's tough.
Go ahead. Oh, wait. All right. So you got Cortez winning the first, Surf taking second and third. What you got?
I didn't say that.
And you
I
said
didn't say
the
that.
first one's tough. What
I said
round?
you
What
said is
round?
Cortez going to win the first round. I said that.
All right. So Anwar said, "What round do you have either one winning?" So, if we're basing it off abilities that Sue Surf have, so smacking the ground on the floor, that's not an ability. That's not gonna win you a round. His star power might give him a round. Based off of those people in the audience will be coming there for Surf and not Cortez. That's a haterade Surf fan base. That whole crowd is rooting for Surf. There might be a minuscule of some who are there for Cortez. I would give Sue Surf the first round based off of the favoritism in the culture and in the spaces, because every space is straight Sue Surf fan base, and nobody is wanting to stop being a nut hugger. So Sue Surf takes the first round. Cortez takes the second and third. That's how I got it. That's how I got it. Do I gotta bring up my post? Hold up. All right. So on my predictions, I said Cortez 2-1, Calico 2-1, Danny Myers 2-1, Debatable, Charlie Clips 2-1 or 3-0. But continue, Anwar.
No. I said what round?
I don't know if Cortez is winning that first.
Again, this is a possible 30. I think if Vexio talk to him in the third,
Okay.
we can see about that round.
Okay.
And I got that round.
Just remember,
Debatable.
this is a marathon, not a sprint.
I understand that.
Like the way Surf paints pictures for how the battle plays out in that first round, it's tough to beat. It's tough to beat. First round's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
He's just
Read
consistent.
the Buffalo Loud since Anwar off the liquor.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Okay,
No,
I'm
I'm
sure you know.
I'm so. Got me some
Especially
good old water.
recently in the last three, he's been very consistent. You know, so it's
And
Cortez is consistent too, though.
Facts. Listen, Core reminded. I said, let me put my water down. I said this earlier. Core reminded people in that tournament to that like Sue Surf made it cool to say Cortez is trash.
Oh my god.
He made it cool
walking
for
right
that to
to
happen.
his face off.
Who? Surf or
Just
Core?
wait till it drop.
I'm just saying.
You'll see.
Surf,
Because of the opponents and
Surf made it cool to say Cortez is trash. He's not good. He never did that. He made it cool to do that. We all know that.
I don't subscribe to that.
All right, so why do people?
I've been here forever.
This is what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm
it's
saying.
the vodka battles.
I don't.
It's talking down to.
TurboTax Live matches you with the right tax expert. I've been paired with you because I have expertise that applies to your life. So
certain
It's-
bars too.
But what I'm saying, it's not. That's what we say. He made it cool to say. It's why when we predict Cortez to win a battle, people go against. It's why Official was such a heavy favorite in round one of the
Because
tournament.
of Surf.
Because Surf put that in people's mind. There's no way Cortez can hang with anybody top tier. He put that in people's mind.
Not mine. Go ahead though.
Okay, how'd your bracket
Definitely not
turn?
mine.
How'd your bracket
No,
turn?
I'm a big Cortez.
Sue Surf puts that in people's minds. He can't fool me. He can't fool me with his trickery. I'm not one of them new fans. 15 years in the game of me being a fan of battle rap. Like, you can't persuade me to your cult following.
I predicted Cortez to win that battle. So.
How'd your bracket turn out?
I mean, it ended up bad towards the end.
Oh, I did. Mine too. So
I started off good.
Me too.
Listen, LT got the parlay. After parlay, I won.
Anyway.
I predicted him to win.
Shout out to Core. I think
another analyst moment where I predicted Eric. Come on, bro. I had Cortez official. What's up?
That's what's up.
What's up?
And all I'm saying is, do you think a lot of people got that right?
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I think the reason for that is 90% Sue Surf.
I disagree.
Brainwashing people.
Maybe the average fan, yes.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The masses. The masses.
Hold on. Now we got it. I'm sorry that this Surf versus Cortez is taking a minute.
I'm sorry.
Now we got to get down to
somebody that's been watching Cortez since 2011,
let's really.
If you ever seen
Cortez,
if you saw Cortez versus Holohan, you should know Cortez is no effing bum.
Am I right? That's a fact.
If you watch Cortez versus New Jersey Twerk, my artist.
Him and Holla, keep going.
Listen, what I'm saying. So there's all these examples.
You're just showing the average battle fans IQ then.
Right. Respectfully,
it's not that high.
Battle rap fans are easily swayed to. That's why everybody.
Some people watch a highlight of a basketball game, but not look at the box score, or maybe only look at the box score.
What's it called when you lose 3 rounds?
It's crazy when we talk about the core. We talk about Cortez, and we talk about the core audience, right? Mm-hmm. There's about 1 million battle fans.
Okay.
When you say Surf is brainwashed, we brainwashing 1,000 people.
No. I think it's more.
1,000 people.
I think it's more. I'm gonna prove the point right now.
Even 10,000 people.
I'm gonna prove the point right now.
It's a million fans. It's 1 million fans.
You done?
Shout out to Cortez, 100%. Shout out to Cortez. If he was on fire, if he beats Easy, that stuff will come off as super hating, and we're not listening to you. Like you saying some bullshit.
Right.
If he was doing that. I don't think it's 90% Sue Surf's fault regarding Cortez. Okay.
He's just offering.
If he beats Easy, you cannot pop a bottle.
Okay.
Rebuttal that. If he beats Easy. Huh?
He didn't beat.
I'm assuming if he did beat
I know
Easy,
what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? If he did beat Easy, he can't pop the bottle.
Right.
So what I'm saying is that's Cortez's fault. He can't pop the bottle if you win the battle.
Cortez knows that.
That's what I'm saying.
Let me ask a question. 90%?
All
right, I'm gonna give you that.
You like 90% today.
I do. I like heavy favor. Heavy odds.
Pick an appropriate percentage, sir.
Pick an appropriate percentage, bro.
Sir,
90%?
If you lose a battle, right? If battle A and battle B happens, and
if that's the case, us as media got everybody brainwashed in. We talk shit about a lot of people. That's a fact. Let's just say, I don't put the media in it. Let's put us in there. We talk about a lot of people in.
Right, that's a fact. If a battle happens and guy A loses every round, but really close, what do you call it? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You know, you're
not making a point.
What do you call it?
You said a gentleman's 30.
Yeah.
Gentleman's 30.
Gentleman's 30, right there.
Okay.
Gentleman's 30. When did that start? When?
That's a
no,
point.
where
That's
did
a point.
The point Surf has influence.
Champion.
Surf is the guy who started that.
If you say stuff enough, you'll have an influence too.
Right,
champion,
that's the point.
Shake my hand.
That's the point.
Shake my hand.
Surf has
shake the building.
500,000 followers.
Exactly.
Shake the building.
Let me just say, to that point, it's our job here to disprove that.
Wait, so Sue Surf. So let me think. Let's talk about this, Anwar. You said Sue Surf documented Gentleman's 30. Are you talking about the 30 where he lost to Aver? The 30 where he lost to Charlie Clips? The 30 where he lost to Loaded Lux? Where he lost to 40 Bars? To where he lost to DNA? He lost to T-Rex in a 1-rounder. He has 4 considerable wins, which is a 1-rounder versus Big Belvy, a 3-rounder with a rematch, against Calico because he lost the first time on UW. He beat John the Don. He was a good John 2-1. And then he beat a bad, unprepared Twerk.
It's to even out the playing field.
You didn't rebuttal what I said, though. I need you
Oh, we doing ifs and hypotheticals?
Our job
I'm
here
saying,
is
though.
to even out the playing field.
Right. So why do we refer to it as gentleman
Cortez
30?
beats Easy.
But it didn't happen. I
Apples
can't
and
do
oranges,
hypotheticals.
Anwar. It's apples and oranges.
Get the Dr.
Hold on.
Strange.
What did we say when that battle happened?
What?
Are we to blame?
For Cortez?
When Cortez loses the battle, what do we say?
After the fact?
Yeah, what
That he lost.
He lost, not.
I rest my case.
Yeah.
I rest my case.
Right.
I rest my case.
Anyway, it is what it is. Like I said, I got Sue.
Stream live TV from 85 plus channels and save up to 5.
Clear in this battle. 2-1 or 3-0.
Cortez taking around.
Okay, cool. Which one? You can't give me one. He just.
Cortez is taking the second and third. You have Sue Surf clear. You haven't given enough research on Surf. The only battle you brought up was Hollow Hand. Cortez has over 80 battles for you to look at his work. And the battles that are vaulted. Cortez is deadly. He got them out of here. And they are no longer on URL. We don't even know who the battle rapper was.
Going randomly.
Second or third?
Oh,
One
not
of
the
those
first
two.
no more. So wait a
No,
minute.
I
Hold
said
on, wait.
this- no,
You
no.
said that first could get close, so you might have Cortez.
No.
Because the first get close,
Did I not
and he
say?
takes the third.
Did I not say how Surf paints a narrative for that battle in the first round?
Yes, you did. And,
Hard to
and
beat.
you was agreeing when he said the first
didn't
too.
agree.
You did.
No, I had Surf in the first.
I'm gonna get.
I said 1, 2.
Don't worry about
Third
it.
can be debatable.
Don't
Check
worry
the
about it.
tapes.
I am gonna check the tape. When
Check
this
the
shit
tapes.
drop, if you edit it, I'll know. I'm just saying. Mark was like, I don't know, that first could get close, and you was right over there. With the wagon.
Maybe
thing.
I said something that I really didn't mean for it to come
Maybe,
across like that.
but it's
I
on
said
cam.
Surf's
I'm
definitely
gonna
taking
edit
it.
this shit up.
That Holland Hand third is stuck in my head.
Okay.
And I feel like, again, if you've been having a grudge with somebody for 10 years and you who's actually cool with Holland Hand or
Right.
whatever,
My life.
and you know what I'm saying, you should have a similar third round like that for Surf.
Okay.
Something like that, at least. I'm
Rita talking about Mark didn't say that. Rita probably has
Yeah,
2
thank you,
blunts.
Rita.
She has
That's
2
right.
blunts and a thought
We
juice
can move
right
we
now.
spent how long we spent on this battle?
I don't know, but the cameras are
That was
cut
good.
off.
So
So
we- 30
So we
minutes.
good. We did
All right.
30 minutes then. All right, shout out respect to Cortez.
Right, shout out to
respect
Cor.
for you.
I'm definitely
and
hoping
fit
for-
you.
Crazy. This is baffling. Baffling to say the least. I'm about to go. I'll be right back. Hold up. Listen, subscribe to the channel. Comment down below what you want to see next. About to go watch Ja's interview